Hey everybody, it's Darcy Eikenberg, the founder of RedCapeRevolution.com, where we help you get clarity, build confidence, and take control in the new world of work. This is a short preview about our upcoming class called Get Career Clear. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to cover and about, why this may be the year for you to get career clear. So let's get started. So first of all, the people that follow us at Red Cape Revolution, you guys are busy, successful professionals. You've got a lot on your plate. You're just coming back to work after the holidays. So here's the bottom line on top. Our free Get Career Clear training is starting January 8th. But the only way you're going to get it is to sign up now at getcareerclear.com. All you have to do is put your name and your email in the box, and we will deliver it straight to your inbox and deliver the rest of the training as it's released as the month goes on. And oh, by the way, yes, you absolutely can share it with friends and colleagues too. I was talking to a client the other day who said she was feeling a little guilty about not getting back in touch with as many of her former colleagues and friends as she thought she'd have time to do over the holidays. Well, let me tell you, if you want to use this event to send somebody a note to say, hey, I was thinking about you, just wanted to make sure you knew about this Get Career Clear training, be my guest. Love it when you share. Love it when you share on Facebook, on LinkedIn, through email, whatever way that can help people realize that you're bringing them good value, and that's a way I can bring good value to you too. But let me take a step back because maybe someone did share this with you already and you're wondering, who is this person on the other end of the microphone? Well, hi, my name's Darcy Eikenberg. I'm an executive coach. I speak on leadership development and personal development issues all over the country. And I also write on a regular basis at redcaperevolution.com. And I'm the author of Bring Your Superpowers to Work, your guide to more clarity, confidence, and control. You can find out a lot more about me at our website at redcaperevolution.com. You might also have found us through social media, through LinkedIn, or maybe from Facebook or Twitter, or, maybe you've gone to redcaperevolution.com in the past and used one of our very popular sections, our free tools. So there's tons of information out there that we are constantly sharing with our community. It's a big commitment of mine to make sure that we have lots of free things available. And this training is just another example of that. For those of you who like this sort of thing, here's a little bit more about me. I've always been focused on business, even as a little kid, but I've always had a goofy side, and I'm very fortunate to have a great family who supports my work and who helps me do what I do every single day. So that's enough throwback about me. But again, you can find out more about me at redcaperevolution.com. Now, you might be asking, if you're new here, what the heck do I mean when I say Red Cape Revolution? Well, remember when you were a kid and you grabbed a towel or a sheet and you threw it around your shoulders and you felt confident, you felt in control. Well, what if we could feel that way every day at work? What would change then? What would change in our careers, in our companies, in our communities, in our world? Well, I believe we can make these changes. I believe, and I have seen in my own life, in my life of my clients and others around them, that we can change our life at work without having to change everything in our lives. So that's why I started Red Cape Revolution. Our work really focuses on three major things: helping you gain clarity, helping you build confidence, and helping you take control. And take control today, in our new world of work, our busy, amazing, scary, all the different things that are part of our new world of work. I know that you can change your life at work without having to change everything in your life. And so we focus on the simple, practical, fun, and accessible ways that you can do that. It doesn't have to be heavy. It doesn't have to be serious. We like to have some fun, but also learn and grow as well. So that's some information about me and our work at Red Cape Revolution. And I want to ask you the question, why get career clear? You may be wondering, why would we focus on training on get career clear? But why is it good for you right now? Well, I have a great community of people, several thousand people who read my twice monthly newsletters and our blog posts and read things that we write on LinkedIn and Facebook. And I recently asked them, what are their career challenges for the upcoming year? And this is just kind of a smattering of the words that come up. But, I hear things like, my biggest challenge is how to split it all. I need to manage my career, my employees' careers, and, my family life and my personal life too. Or I have people have said to me, I have a lot of fear. Do I stay? Do I go? If I stay, can I grow? Hey, they're a poet and didn't know it. And I have people that say, I just have to figure out what's next for me, but I'm stuck. So if you've heard yourself or someone that you care about say any of these things, you're in the right place to be able to get career clear. So you're saying these things, but what really do we mean by being career clear? So, this has a lot of different interpretations. So as we preview our Get Career Clear training, which in a couple of minutes I'm going to tell you what's going to be included in those free modules, let's talk a little bit about what being career clear can really mean for you. So in my observation as a coach and also in my own life in making a transition from a high-profile, six-figure, corporate consulting job, I find that being career clear is knowing what to say yes to, and maybe more importantly today, what to say no to. And there's a little tag here, and feeling good about both of them. Because I find a lot of people are feeling pressured to say yes to a lot. And then when they really know in their heart of hearts they want to say no to something, they feel guilty or they change their mind and then they look inconsistent. When you are clear, you know exactly what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And I say this to my clients a lot, just because you can doesn't mean you should. So that's one benefit of being career clear. Another one is knowing why you're doing what you're doing. I don't know about you, but this happens to me from time to time where I'm just kind of, going along my life and going along my path, and then something gets hard or something doesn't go well. You might even fail and be painful. And it's really hard to sometimes understand, well, how did I get here? But when you're career clear, you know why you're doing what you're doing. You've defined in advance, not stumbled into things. And so knowing your why is so important, because when things get hard, going back to the why tells you, should I persevere or should I give up and change paths? So we're going to focus on knowing the why you're doing what you're doing in the Get Career Clear class too. But this is really important as you move forward. Another aspect, a benefit of getting career clear, is knowing that what you're doing, that's the right thing for you and only you, based on your life, your needs, and how you define success for you. And for you right now, in this time of your life, in this slice of your life, this period of whatever's going on. I hear so many times people measuring themselves against like another measuring stick, like saying, oh, well, I should be able to serve on the outside board and to be able to hold my leadership job and to still have my family and lose 10 pounds. Well, Maybe not. I think we only have a certain amount of bandwidth, mental, emotional, physical. What are the important things for your life, for your needs, and how you define success, not how your boss defines success or your mother defines success or, your peers. We're going to do this work in get career clear. Do this work for you to know what's success for you right now, so that everything you're doing in your career and your work can be aligned toward it. It's really important, and it's so helpful once you get career clear in that way. The bottom line is it is knowing for sure the things you're doing, the path you're on, the steps you're taking, the work you're getting out of bed to do every single morning, that's the right thing for you right now, given your personal situation, even when others doubt it. When I was leaving what looked on paper like a great job, a successful leadership job with a large global consulting firm, made a lot of money, I had good flexibility, I worked with great talented people, I got a lot of recognition, but I knew that there was something else for me. And my mom, was a person to say, why would you want to do that? And she really doubted the change that I wanted to make, the things that I was thinking about doing, because it was scary, right? Because there's so much fear out there. And believe me, I had plenty of fear, but I really appreciated her questioning me because it helped me get clear about why I was doing what I was doing. And I'm so proud that today she doesn't doubt me anymore. Thanks, Mom, for all your encouragement. But you might have a mom or dad or a sister or a neighbor or a colleague who's doubting you and who, when you think about change, is saying, why would you want to do that? The economy's so tight. Jobs are so tight. You better just keep your head down and stay where you are. That's a losing strategy anymore, friends. Let me tell you, you want to get career clear because you want to know for sure, even if others might doubt you. So let me ask you, how clear are you on your career choices today? Let's just do a quick little quiz before I tell you about what's going to be included in our free Get Career Clear training. So are you crystal clear? Hey, I am on the path. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't bug me. Great. Fantastic. Please share your stories with us so we know what you're doing right that we can share and teach with others. Maybe I'm pretty clear. Yeah, I'm kind of on the right path or sort of, I somewhat know. But maybe you're not so clear. Maybe there's a lot of choices in front of you. Or maybe you feel like there's no choices. Or, maybe you're just things that were working for you in the past aren't working for you anymore. And maybe you're a 1. It's the what I call the magic 8-ball answer. The picture's fuzzy. Ask again later. And so no matter where you are on that scale, what would you do with more clarity? Would you stop wasting time? Would you stop feeling crappy when you wake up in the morning? Would you stop snapping at people who don't deserve it just because you're overwhelmed or stressed? Or maybe you'd stop wondering if you're making the kind of contribution that you're put here on earth to make. That can be a big driver for some of us sometimes, just to realize that, our time here is ticking and, we want to leave a legacy. We want to make an impact in whatever way we define that. What would you do with more clarity? Well, I'm excited that you're going to get an opportunity to get that clarity when you sign up for our Get Career Clear class. So it'll contain 3 modules, and here's what's included. The first module covers the only 3 questions that you need to answer to get career clear. Yes, you heard me right. I said the only 3. So many times when I'm working through career planning and career development with my clients who are, successful, high-performing, good on paper leaders, they get caught up in all the questions. Smart people know enough to ask questions, right? But sometimes we got too many questions. Sometimes we're too darn smart for our own good. There are only 3 questions you need to answer to get clear. So I'm going to share those with you in Module 1. Module 2 is going to be how to make time to get career clear. I mean, isn't that what holds us back a lot of times? I hear this all the time. Oh, Darcy, I think I know what to do. I've read all the books and I've read your blog and I've read the magazines. I just have to make some time. I'll do it over the long weekend. When's that again? President's Day? I don't know, Valentine's Day? Or I'll do it when the project's over. Or, well, my boss is going to be retiring at the end of the year. I'll work on it then. Let me tell you, it doesn't happen that way. Have you had this conversation with yourself and you keep saying you're going to make time? Well, in Module 2, I'm going to show you how you can make time to get career clear and not have to go and lock yourself away into a monastery for 3 weeks, or to not have to give up, all of the things that you like to do, how to do it in a way that makes sense for you and your life and your commitments. And also, and to not get overwhelmed, not to make it be, oh gosh, one more darn thing on my to-do list. Which is the way that I find that a lot of career planning and career development work feels, right? It feels like work. It feels like medicine. I want to show you some secrets of how to make it work for you, how to make more time, but still feel like you have time. The third module is, where the rubber meets the road. It is creating your career plan, because we can know what we need to do. We can, have all the information, but information does not translate into action. And that's really what my work as a coach is all about. It really is about getting into action, even imperfect action, but taking the first step and the second step, and maybe not knowing what step 375 is, but knowing the first few steps. So I'll share tools and templates there in that Module 3 where you can create your career clear plan. So does that sound good? Does that sound like something that you would benefit from this year? That maybe a friend or a family member or a colleague would benefit from? Again, the Module 1 is the only 3 questions you'll need to answer. 2 is how to find time. And 3, creating your career clear plan. And each module will be accompanied with tools and downloads and templates, things that you can use. Things that you can use long after this training goes away, too. So if it sounds useful to you, I need you to take an action. I need you to sign up now at getcareerclear.com. Even if you're somebody who follows me in my newsletter or on social media, if you don't sign up, we're not going to send it to you. We know this isn't an issue that everybody experiences, but if it's something that you could find useful, I really invite you to sign up now and share it with a friend too. Now, here's a question you might be wondering. I'm in business. Red Cape Revolution is a business where, we're hired to do speaking and hired to do coaching and hired to do some consulting on leadership development and other issues with the workplace and careers. So why would I make this training available for free? Well, there's 2 reasons. So one is giving things away is a big part of our business. And it's a new year, it's a new start. And quite honestly, I want to start with some good energy. I want to put some good energy out there, because the more of you that get career clear using our tools and our information, the more people are going to be happy, successful, and hopefully you'll say good things about the work that we do here. Secondly, in the 3rd module, I'll share with you that I'm going to be starting a career mastermind, a small group of people, high-performing, successful people, but that want to continue to work on this topic of getting and keeping and maintaining and crystallizing how career clear they are, and supporting each other and working together. Because I feel like in many cases that the more successful you get, the more isolated you get. And I know this has happened to me. And I want to be your guide through greater success, greater career clarity, and greater, career fun and appreciation and happiness. And so I'll be sharing an application process for just a small group of people to join that career mastermind. So it's not going to be for everybody. So not everybody who goes through this course is going to be right for that career mastermind. So, we'll know as you go through the training if that might be something that you want to invest in. And we'll tell you more in Module 3. But that's why this training is free. I want to give it away. I want to give you some tools to see if you're going to be the right kind of person for the career mastermind going forward. And, also, I just like you. And I want to make sure that you can get career clear this year. So if this is for you, please sign up now on getcareerclear.com. That might be the page where you're watching this video. You can share this page too with others in social media or through email, again, as I mentioned. I would really be honored if you'd share it, and we'd get a great group of people getting career clear in 2015. Thanks again. This is Darcy Eikenberg, and I will see you at Get Career Clear. Bye.